experiment.
Okay, last time, bro. First, welcome, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel, Worma, bro. Yeah. I need to first disconnect that shit. Alright now. Welcome, bro, to Worma, bro. Yeah. You know what? I already reacted to this other nutrients civilization, and now we're gonna react to that shit here. Made by Ish. Yeah, I just forgot which day we were. I think day 3, I don't know, I have to look.
And we're planning to stop him.
The people living on the Plains Island, who had otherwise taken their peaceful lives for granted, were getting very worried about a potential massive war that would devastate their homes.
Here in KFC, we want family, not war.
Meanwhile, on the desert island, the Sultan storming hell was not happy when he discovered that a group of mountaineers had made their home on the mountains surrounding the Sultanate. So the two groups had a meeting.
Póngale la firma en Apolitón al Toyota que más le guste, con 3 años de tasa fija, mantenimiento por 3 años o 30.
Okay. I think I was at day 4. Okay, sorry guys. I still have like no YouTube Premium. So you just, yes, yeah, guys, have to deal with that. But yeah, me too. Hope you enjoy it, bro. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm just trying to get more views. To get money, of course. Yeah. And to get happy as well. And yeah, what can I say, bro? Let's get into that shit. Actually, the first civilization, bro, that was a masterpiece. Yeah, bro, let's get into that shit.
The bartender.
Welcome to the tavern. I hope you can enjoy a nice beer, since it might be our last.
So at this point,
I think I
probably
already saw
wondering,
this,
what
bro, but
was
let's just
Sidefall
keep going.
actually doing? Well, it turns out Sidefall was just as confused as everyone else, since he had no plans to attack anyone. The propagandist had lied.
I have no clue what these guys are talking about. I don't want to attack anyone. I don't want a civil war.
You were framed. I can't believe it. So now, both sides were gearing up for a war over nothing but a miscommunication. And all throughout, Sidefall was desperately trying to reach out to the other Plains leaders, saying that he didn't want war. The other leaders doubted him, but...
Nah, bro. Bros be sending rumors for no, like, reason. Sorry guys, I just have to wait till my mic is freaking again there. Wait, I will just screen save so you just can't skip that part. Let's just wait a little. I'll be honest. Dang, there's even an interview, bro. With players, that's crazy. Can you get every Minecraft advancement? Oh, bro, I gotta play Minecraft again. Like, Minecraft is one of my favorite games, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. just like, yeah, bro, it's just so funny. But alone, I don't like that shit. But yeah. Just, I'll wait up. Okay, I'm gonna try if that shit works now. Yeah. Oh my days, bro. Sorry guys, I guess just, yeah, I have to wait longer. My freaking headphones, I forgot to charge them. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Dang, I wanna play Minecraft so bad with my friends. Just wanna play Minecraft, bro. Dang, but ish, bro. I gotta get props to be fair, the other videos, like, I watched the Felon vs. Guide video, bro. I did not like it. I mean, I did not finish it either, but, like, I don't know. I don't like it, bro. I'll be fair. I mean, it's still good, though, but, like, I don't know. It's just different, like, with the prisons, like, weird, bro, nothing's happening. But this with the item, bro. I mean, it's still cool, the prison thing, but it's not my type. So yeah, more like with the civilization, bro, and Separata and Lingolini, Spoot, Fluxion, who else? Seneca, Kaz. All three below zero, bro. He was my favorite. First, I was actually on Flux side. I thought like they gonna invade them at first. No, I just had the image of like Mr. Beast freaking videos. Like in his video was always like just attacking the freaking thing, but that was just in the rules. Like here you have ocean, island, forest, and then after an hour, or I don't know, like after a short time, like they have to go to war. So yeah, bro. Whatever, it's different. So this civilization is like more like a decision, I think. Yeah. Dang, bro, those videos are fire. Even like I see a video of Lego City, bro. Oh dang. Oh my days, come on, no. Just have to wait a little bit longer, bro. Okay, let's see, bro. Okay, let's go. We again, bro, why the fuck that shit don't work? change that shit. Now, robot for real, like, why this shit work? Oh my days, bro. I'm literally like, yeah, alright, buddy. Mic on. Use Bluetooth microphone. No. There's I almost ended the broadcast, bro. Come on, just please say it's still there. Thank God, bro. Alright, let's keep going.
They
I almost forgot what the screen
actually
said.
agreed to meet with him as long as they met on neutral ground.
Whoever told you guys I want war is lying.
Tell us the truth then.
While they talked, Horace Crown secretly had undercover spies search Sidefall's entire village, but he was
Why this should be so bad right now? Why this should be so laggy right
aware Sidefall had someone else place a bunch of TNT under his village. But before things went too far, reach out to the other Plains leader saying that he didn't want war. The other leaders doubted him.
now? Bro, I need to restart that shit actually. Just gonna try to like close YouTube, bro. That's just 0. Oh fuck no. I know why, because I said use Bluetooth microphone, bro. My bad. Right, I don't know what to do now. Not tone. Okay. Now it should be working again. Because my mic was probably as well. Okay, let's get into this shit right now. Come on now.
But they actually agreed to meet.
Oh, okay. It's working again. Okay, for the ear perfect. Let's go. Okay. We got that shit now. Let's keep going.
them as long as they met on neutral ground.
Whoever told you guys I want war is lying.
Tell us the truth then.
While they talked, Horace
Okay, it's now Plains, right? So about the room. Alright, let's get into that.
Crown secretly had undercover spies search Sidefall's entire village, but he wasn't aware Sidefall had someone else place a bunch of TNT under his village. But before things
Oh my days.
went too far,
Folks, we have a peace deal.
Aproveche nuestra feria amarilla. Trapeador giratorio
Oh my
en
days.
9,995. Aspira.
Peace deal.
By the thinnest of margins, crisis was averted. After talking, the leaders had made a peace treaty. I actually didn't get to see much of the meeting, but here's essentially what happened. Sidefall first apologized to the other Plains leaders for not being open with them, specifically about his relationship with the Snow Island. He told them he had only reached out to Snow in hopes to get on the good side of a player named A Freakin' Turkey, who was apparently Alanulo's second in command. The Plains leaders discussed their disagreements.
I'm telling you, that's my last prediction, right? Not my prediction, bro. So I'm saying like Snowfall. I actually saw a short, bro, so I actually know a little bit. But Worma already said it as well. Snowfall is gonna be pretty strong, bro. With the desert side thing as well. But I think on the short, I saw the beginning and then I canceled, but I already heard something, so that I don't want to spoil it though. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it, bro. But you know, this is my prediction, alright. Snowfall is gonna be the strongest, the desert the second. Plains gonna break completely, and jungle, I don't know, bro. I feel like jungle's having a lot of good PvP play, maybe. I have no idea, bro. Jungle's maybe a bad thing.
On foreign relations, Horus Crown preferring keeping alliances within Plains, and Sidefall believing in making allies on other islands, but they were...
I think Sidefall's gonna be a big enemy of the whole island, Separata, the same. He's giving me the feeling like he's being the same.
Able to put their differences aside. They banished the propagandist from the Plains Island, and at the end, the
he was like a propaganda, alright.
Four major Plains nations created a Great Plains Alliance. The Plains Island went from being on the brink of war to being the most united island of all.
I don't think so.
And it wasn't just Plains. Toward the end of the day, all four islands were prospering. From the people on Snow collecting resources and building together, to the people in the desert working on the Sultan's Build project, which was to create a massive holy city. Even the jungle was at peace at the end of day 4, since the remaining jungle people were just thankful that they were still alive. Soon though, it...
Yeah, bro, jungle people killing too much, bro.
Was the next day, but before we...
I think the assassinations will be similar in 1, because it's so easy to kill someone in the jungle island. For example, if someone knows a leader from Plains is in the jungle island right now, I don't know when they can join. I bet if there's hate on them, it will be so easy to make an assassination, bro. Come on, in the jungle, bro. But it will be, bro, it will be actually how do you say it? It will be bad to find them, but it will be so easy to get away, bro. Yeah, we're gonna see.
The people back onto the server, the admins and I decided to add a little something.
Oh, okay. Dang.
We added a 5th island in the center of the world, and we didn't tell the players that we did this. We wanted to see who would discover the island, how long it would take to find, and then what would happen next. So, we started up the server, and the wait began.
Este Día del Niño celebra con el precio Palí. Haz rendir tu presupuesto en Palí y Maxi Palí, porque aquí sí te alcanza.
¿Has sido hialurónico todos los días? Usa Nivea Cuidado Facial Hyalurongel. Hidratación profunda por 24 horas, gracias al poder...
Began.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. What I'm thinking, in the Mr. Beast video, it will be directly war, bro. It could be war as well. But it feels like his kind of videos are different. They could be more friends. We're gonna see it, bro.
But meanwhile, we have to talk about the Snow Island. Hello,
Hey.
Turkey.
Hello, Ish. How's it going?
On day 5, the player A Freakin' Turkey finally gave me a full explanation of the mysterious Snow Empire, which I found out was named the Aculon Empire. Still fearing for his safety, the Empire's founder, Olanulo, gave orders entirely from his secret underground bunker, while his second in command, A Freakin' Turkey, carried out his orders and led the people on the ground. You guys have settlements across the entire island.
There is a lot. Just know none of it was made by slaves.
The Empire relied on strict order to maintain peace. It's now
He's like the same as Shpoo, bro. Like, not safe of anything. But Shpoo, bro, he's another person, bro. But yeah, still a little bit similar, let's say. Nah, just because of the assassination, actually.
200 citizens were each assigned a daily job like building, mining, or fighting, and whenever they were online, all...
Damn, bro, that's actually good, like, to be busy, you know? Just do your work, bro.
Citizens were required to be in 2 Discord voice channels at once, which I didn't even know was possible. Also, the Aculon Empire made it a point to document everything, including its list of members, its hierarchies, its physical landmarks, but
It's like actually the same with Shpoo, bro. Come on now. Shpoo did fighting in a hierarchy as well. But they should not.
what I found most impressive was the high-level operation going on in this seemingly regular building.
This singular building is the richest place in the entire server.
They called this the Quartermaster's House, and it was where the Aculon Empire not only collected and stored all its resources, but also distributed items using a complex request system, where, for example, a citizen asks for iron ingots, and then the Quartermasters decide exactly how much iron that citizen deserves, based on a detailed algorithm they developed.
Oh my days, that's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. What? Like, to be honest, bro, I like it, bro. I like civilization, you know? Let's go. I gotta do that shit as well.
Anyone tried breaking into this place?
Not yet. Let's just say, if you tried to get in without permission, you're not gonna get a very nice welcome.
And I kid you not.
Yeah, bro. Poof. But that's actually so cool, bro. How much I deserve, bro.
Just a few minutes later,
just imagine like Minecraft in real life.
This player, Xelius, was caught trying to sneak his way in, and he was sentenced to a public execution to be held the next day.
Let's go.
Things are kind of strict around here, huh?
As long as they don't take away my squid, I'm a happy man.
That's how they handle things.
The Snow Island.
Like Spoon with the gladiators, bro.
This is my king tower. Defend it. That's an arena.
The Snow Island continued to be hyper-vigilant about criminals, but so were other nations, like the Desert Sultanate, which made an inescapable prison. He is surrounded by lava. Or Wazak's nation in the jungle, which made a giant sand trap. Oh, this is evil.
Just you wait until we have a nice little deliberation with something.
Yeah. I'm gonna be put to death, you know. Like
even planes didn't feel exactly safe, as this self-described capitalist nation made a giant wall to protect its people.
We want to make sure that communists cannot take this away from us.
But as I was talking to these guys, I got tipped off from someone in the desert that something big was about to happen. The Sultanate army's on the move.
Oh, dang.
The Sultan had sent his elite squad on a...
Okay, maybe it's gonna be on a different night. Nah, on the same, I guess.
Secret nighttime mission. Their goal? To find a group of people that had been rumored to want to assassinate the Sultan. They're at the north side of the island now.
Oh yeah, okay, this is our target, this is our target.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
An assassination, bro. I actually thought plane's gonna be the first island, but yeah, desert is actually like cooked as well.
According to the Sultan, the people hiding in this little settlement were indeed the attempted assassins, and now the group had a decision to make.
Oh, we're gonna kill this guy.
Do we kill this guy?
Up until now, there hadn't been any violence between desert nations. Will this be the breaking point?
Dang, bro, that's actually sad, bro.
We are showing the desert that if you make plans to kill me, justice will come for you.
The Sultan's elite squad spent the rest of the night raiding the settlement,
Don't
but
even
during
know
their
why.
chase of another suspected assassin, they ran, literally, into a major dilemma.
We know he's running to Theria.
The guy they were trying to kill was running toward the democratic nation of Theria to get...
Let's go, Separa. Bro, Separata, he was even like in the first, like in the video, in the training video right now. He was. But he was a freaking important, bro. Trust me. I'm sure in this video, he will be important as well. He will be the same role, like the good person, bro. Trust me. Mate, just imagine Foxy being there, bro. He's just a great villain, bro. I'm gonna be fair. I loved him because he was not a dumbass, bro. He was so smart. Like, he knew everything how to do. He was prepared for everything. And Separata was just like, keep going, bro. And he just survived the freaking assassination, bro. Yeah.
Asylum there. The Sultanate is really about to roll up on Theria. Holy. This could cause a major conflict. But the Sultanate's army didn't care. They barged into Theria and searched every single house to find this one person who ultimately ended up getting away. Meanwhile, the people of Theria were freaked out by the raid. But when they looked to their leader Saps for guidance, he was nowhere to be seen. He had fled. Eventually, the Sultanate's army left, but Theria was not going to forget this.
Don't even know that they like had the option to like choose which island, bro. I forgot already.
To blow up the quartermaster's house, Zelius betrayed our people, and for this, he must die. Glory to Acheron.
Even the same glory to Wasson, glory to Altion, bro. It's exactly the same. Come on. Like, it's, bro, even the sentence is exactly the same, bro. And even by the freaking leader, bro. Let's go. I think Snowfall, the Snow Island is gonna be the best one. But I mean, I got spoiled a little bit, so yeah. Let's go, bro.
It was a busy day for A Freakin' Turkey. The execution was successful, but the Empire didn't yet have a written constitution or a justice system. So A Freakin' Turkey met with a player who claimed to be a lawyer to set up a legal system.
You get the smaller seat, unfortunately, but do know it is quite important as well.
I'm used to cramming into tight spaces.
Afterward, A Freakin' Turkey took his guard to Drew and confronted some farmers who he claimed weren't producing enough food for the Empire.
I swear I will not miss any payment I have to owe you.
Drew, though, please. I expect 5 stacks of bread delivered within 1 to 2 business days.
Even though he was a little tyrannical at times, A Freakin' Turkey was actually becoming... He got things done, and he was a charismatic speaker.
Fellow citizens, it is my distinct honor to pronounce Steve and Pixel as husband and wife.
Carga el código en la app. Disfruta lo que quieras en...
Come on, bro. Bro, he kind of remembers me, to be fair. Like how he talks, bro. And with this, like, form, like, type, the seat and stuff, I don't know.
See, even though he was only the second in command of the Snow's Aculot Empire, many people were starting to view A Freakin' Turkey as a better candidate for leader than Alanulo, since most people in the Empire had never even seen Alanulo, given that he's been hiding underground the entire time, afraid of being assassinated. In fact, some of his own citizens weren't even sure he existed. While Alanulo ruled from afar, only talking with high-ranking officials, A Freakin' Turkey was considered a man of the people, someone who talks to everyone. In fact,
yeah, I think he's gonna maybe steal like his, maybe in Alio, he's maybe gonna become a villain because he's just maybe gonna kicked out of his position, bro. But I'm not sure. Maybe not.
A freaking Turkey had gained so much notoriety that leaders of other nations were starting to reach out to him for alliances rather than to Alanulo. So as a result of all of this, Alanulo was starting to get a little worried.
Turkey knows that I created this empire and its entire political system, and as long as I am alive, I will be its...
Yeah, bro, he should just be like more presentative, bro. That's what it's be like to be like a freaking president, bro, or like leader, bro. You have to show people, bro, what you're like made of.
Only ruler.
That's very funny.
Our monkey religion, we hold fast to.
Here on the Jungle Island, things haven't slowed down one bit. Amidst the chaos, this small group had made a monkey religion, and their goal was to build the biggest tree in the entire world.
The monkey never stops. While everyone else is fighting and killing each other, we are peacefully building.
By now, every tribe in the jungle seems to have its
That
own...
reminds me of Caste Coalition, bro. To be fair, I'm gonna be fair, bro. I think Jungle's gonna be pretty strong as well. I think Snow Island could have a villain like in Nihilo, or he's gonna change or just gonna accept it, bro. Plains, I think it's still like gonna break down. And freaking, I don't know. Desert, bro, I don't know. I have no idea.
These guys building a tree. This group, called the Blue Cross, provided food and shelter to refugees. Meanwhile, Wazak's goal, which was still to take over the world, was seemingly driving him mad, especially after the librarians built a second tower. You did this out of spite, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah.
Overall, it seemed like there was a lot on Wazak's mind, as if he was planning something big. Meanwhile, Seth and
Damn,
the
bro, is he going to kill them? That's crazy. Yeah, maybe Jungle is gonna be in trouble as well.
people were still the two biggest tribes in the jungle, and both pursued very innovative political strategies. For example, Seth got married, but only so he could parade around the jungle and demand wedding gifts from everyone. And you know what? It freaking worked. The Sea People, on the other hand, had taken on a massive goal,
smart, actually.
which was to finally end the chaos in the jungle. And they did this by sending out stealth groups and hunting down thieves, murderers, and anyone who they claimed did wrong. However, some of the supposed wrongdoers they killed were actually allies of Seth. In response, Seth demanded that the Sea People stop their initiative immediately, but the Sea People plans to continue. All of a sudden...
That's the thing, bro. Like, people be killing each other, so... That's what I thought. Like, people be killing in jungle a lot, bro. You have no control. Like, even like people can hide so easily and build their own empire somewhere in the island, and you're not gonna notice, bro.
The jungle island was on the verge of a massive war, as if there wasn't enough chaos already.
Somos los exmenudos.
Wait, is someone actually here?
I think so.
I think it's a desktop.
Whoa, this is crazy. This is awesome, man.
On day 7, a player named the Pokemonkey discovered the secret 5th island. The island had a mysterious dead terrain, a small pre-built village in the center, and underground, it contained netherite, which is the strongest and rarest resource in the world.
Yeah, bro, it's
Now,
gonna be
Pokemonkey was a part of
definitely
Sidefall's nation in Plains, and he quickly alerted
I'm pretty
Sidefall
sure.
about the very strange and unexpected discovery he'd just made. He's taking the Blue Lantern so people believe him. Guys, I'm not lying, there really is an island! 2 minutes later, another person found the center island. This time, someone from the jungle. Then, like a domino effect, more and more
So jungle is green, red is probably desert then.
people started arriving, typically either alone or in small groups like these guys from the desert. Even though they all came from different islands.
What is red then? Red is plains. Ah, red is plains.
Nations, nobody was fighting. In fact, they seemed to be forming friendships and simply admiring this new mysterious place. He's saying this is a...
But I don't know. I think it's gonna be war maybe over the netherite, bro. It has to be like, why can you not make war, bro? I don't get this shit.
Amazing. Quickly, word began spreading across the world that there was a fifth island, and about 30 minutes into day 7, basically everyone knew. It was crazy how fast everyone found out. Now, some nations were hesitant about visiting, believing that the island was some sort of trap, while other nations like the Aculon Empire sent out large exploratory groups to investigate the island. So Aculon is here, but instead of mining for netherite, they're taking the wool from the tents. Oh, they don't have sheep in the snow island. That makes sense. Something I found interesting was that no nation, not even the Snow Empire, had the courage to publicly claim the center island as part of their nation, as their territory, probably because it would result in conflict with other nations, which was my secret intention when adding the island, that it would cause some type of war.
But I think it will like make some kind of war. It will be the same case, like some people will like take this place for themselves against all the other people, and they all gonna go against them, bro. And maybe Leo, he could be the one, but I'm not sure though.
But it didn't cause a war, or maybe just not yet.
Yeah, I think it will cause a war though.
Meanwhile, I present to you
Desert Island is kind of fire though. The buildings.
the story of Los Pollos Hermanos. Wow, you've really expanded your business.
Yeah, we're doing quite well.
Because starvation was such a big problem in the desert, Drip Chicken had made it his life's mission to feed the people of the desert. And ever since I spoke with him on day 2 next to his little food stand, Los Pollos Hermanos had become a staple of the Sultanate. But this business would soon run into some problems. See, on days 4 and 5, the Sultan storming hell was unset.
Damn, bro, storming hell is a problem, bro. He always, I don't know why, bro, but he's like bad. I think he's gonna maybe cause a war, or he's be the reason of a war, bro. Because I mean, an assassination, alright, bro, but you know the consequence. Like it's gonna be like a war after that shit. Like, you know, Insightful, they had a rumor, they did not kill him. Luckily, I think, because someone was planning to place TNT, so I don't know.
Satisfied with the slow progress on his build project, the Holy City, so he demanded that the farmers of the Sultanate stop growing food and instead work on his build project. And just like that, the food supply going into Los Pollos Hermanos had completely stopped. The restaurant suddenly had no food available to sell. Having no food, Drip Chicken was instead forced to sell some questionable products, and if he was caught selling these products by either the Sultan or the Sultan's twin guards, he would probably receive a life sentence in the Sultanate prison. Meanwhile, the farmers of the Sultanate were unhappy since
This was the freaking prison. But why would he like have to serve in the prison, bro? Because he's not serving food, bro. Yeah, I mean, don't have to do anything, right?
they wanted to farm, not be forced to build. So in a rebellious move on day 5, Drip Chicken and the farmers secretly set up a meeting with Saps, the leader of Theria.
I know you want to move to Theria, but if you do, the Sultan will send his elite squad to hunt you down.
Yeah, bro, it's the same, bro. Flux and him, bro. It's like maybe Storming Hawk and Separator. But Separator's gonna be a good person, trust me. Like, he's gonna make good pace and stuff like this. It's the same, I guess.
What do we do? Go to plains or something. There's about to be chaos in the desert.
And Saps was correct. There was.
Yeah, bro, he's true. But the main reason was Storming, no, I think, bro. The rest was like kind of peaceful, bro. Like, I don't know. I think plains will be chaos as well. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I think so.
It's about to be chaos in the desert for reasons he couldn't tell the farmers just yet, but he did tell me.
You know who Davert is?
Yeah, I think so. He's one of the twin guards, right?
He's about to leave.
It's just an Among Us freaking character, bro.
The Sultanate and join me.
Really? The two people the Sultan trusts the most are his two twin guards, the brothers Daveret and Zamda, but one of them had grown tired